Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new week of Fat Lad Ad, week 24 I think, and after last week's slight weight disappointment, I'm determined to make the best of this week, and I'm away for the weekend at my mum and dad's because it's the bank holiday, and I'm in Barncastle, and yes, I'm definitely going to get my ass tested here, but for now, I'm out for a run, and I'll film something to go, so I'll speak to you afterwards. This is a running route I used to do as a kid. I think it's a bit longer than what I set out to do today, so I may end up walking quite a bit, but I'll try and walk at the end. I'm only out for an easy 2 miler, 3.2 kilometres, before hopefully doing parkrun tomorrow. If not parkrun, then a 5k somewhere. But this is hilly. First kilometre of this was basically uphill, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, more scenery shots with the klaxon in the background. Oh, I finally completed the uphill bit, which was like 80% of my planned run. So downhill to the end of my workout, and from there I'm probably going to walk. I'm knackered, and I'm getting more knackered talking to you, so I'm going to put this away. So I finished the workout and come to the main downhill, so it's whether I walk home or at least run down this hill, because it should in theory be no effort apart from on my knees. So we'll see. I'll walk for a bit anyway. I decided to at least run down the downs, just more for a matter of time than anything. But it's starting to hurt my hip a little bit, so this might be the last section of downhill I run. But it's a nice cool morning here in Barncastle, and I'm glad I got out. I should have got out yesterday, but there's too much going on. So I found myself with an hour this morning, and here I am. Oh, yeah, my hip's starting to hurt a bit, so I'm going to have to stop. Yeah, that's this run done. I've got probably about a kilometre walk back home now, maybe a bit more. So I might do a little bit more running, but I won't track it or anything. It'll just be more to get home a bit quicker. I'm going to stop my watch now. So yeah, including that little half a kilometre round hill, that's about 3.7 kilometres that I've run today, which is you know, not too bad considering. But that's it for today, or at least that for the running today. There's a couple of Jubilee events going on in town which I might take some footage of, and hopefully you'll see some of that. If there's none of that, then I'll cut this bit out, probably, I don't know. Anyway, I'll speak to you later, if not tomorrow, for whatever run I decide to do tomorrow. Hopefully parkrun, but it's a bit of a drive to get there, so it depends what time I can be bothered to get up. We'll see. Anyway, have a good rest of the Jubilee weekend, or at least the rest of whatever day it is today. I've lost track. Friday. Rest of Friday. Hey everyone, I just stopped my car for a minute because I realised I've just done Darlington Park Run and I completely forgot to record anything at the, well, I recorded a little bit at the start, just a few crowd shots, etc. But I didn't record anything at the end, partly because I forgot my GoPro, but I still have my phone with me, so no excuse really. So yeah, I just stopped on my way home because it's about sort of half an hour drive back to my mum and dad's house. And yeah, it was good. It was probably the second easiest park run I've done of the 4, I'd say. It was quite flat. There was one little steep but little hill that you had to do 3 times. That was definitely the most noticeable hill. A couple of gentle uphill gradients, but nothing that really I noticed. Decent crowd. Maybe not quite as busy as Shrewsbury, but probably busier than Telford. And yeah, it was good fun. I don't know what my time was because I did it as part of a 6.5k run, so I did sort of like, so I included my like sort of half to 7, not point, you know, half a k roughly warm up at the end, at the beginning. I included that as my in the run, and I included about a k cool down at the end. So I'm not exactly sure what my time was. I don't think it's my fastest, but it wasn't too bad. It was quite a congested start, so I felt like you know, the race director said go, and I probably 10-15 seconds before I was actually running, because there was just so many people, and maybe I started too far back, because I did overtake quite a few people to start with, but then I got past again, so you know, who knows. Anyway, that was it. I just wanted to stop and tell you that I'd done that, and on to the next run, which will probably be Monday now. It's Saturday obviously because I've just done parkrun, so the next run will probably be Monday. Speak to you then. Morning everyone, welcome to Monday morning. I'm out for a very quick run because I haven't got a lot of time. Very busy week at work this week, getting busier by the second, according to my boss, after a couple of sicknesses and stuff, so I'm having to pick up some extra work, which is infuriating when I've already planned out my week, but needs must. So this run is one I've done before, so it's a 1 mile pace run, but it's with a 1 mile warm up to start with. I didn't do very well last time, so hopefully I can do better. I'll let you know at the end. Well, that's that run done. Another pace run done, and I'm finding these ones really hard to run at 6 minutes a kilometre, but I feel that's where I should be for my park runs, but it's maybe not where I should be for my 10k, so maybe I should dial back these pace runs a bit. I had to stop again, but I think one less time than the last time I did this run, so that's something at least. But yeah, back to work now, unfortunately, and I'll see you. I don't think I have got a run for tomorrow. I'm not sure what it is though. So yeah, run tomorrow. So I'll see you for that. Morning everyone, welcome to another run. It's Tuesday morning. It's about 8 AM. Out for a quick run before I start work proper. I've already done like half an hour's work up early this morning because Nikki had to leave early. So yeah, I'm out for another run. This time it's cadence drills. So if you remember last time I did this a couple of weeks ago, I didn't do particularly well, and I did ask for another go at this, so I got my wish, I guess. The only problem is that whilst the distance is the same, the actual cadence they want me to do on the drills is slightly higher, or rather it's a less wide bracket in terms of, yeah, last time it was 150 to 180, now it's 170 to 180, so we'll see how that goes. It's a bit chilly this morning. I guess it's because it's quite early for me. It's probably the earliest run I've done in a while. But yeah, it'd be nice to get out of the way and get on with the rest of my day. I'll speak to you at the end, if I remember. Well, it's done. I'm pretty sure I did better than last time. I did have to stop. But the run's called Cadence Drills, plural, so whilst it doesn't have a stop built into the programme, I feel like you meant to stop, because it does say in the sort of blurb about it, just keep trying to do one more step, so I guess it's expecting you to want to stop. But I definitely ran higher cadence, high speed overall. Didn't have to stop between the cadence drills and my cool down run. I just kept going, which is nice, even though I didn't think I was going to be able to. So yeah, so it was about 3.2 kilometres, so 3 miles at overall 6 minute kilometre pace, not including the stationary period. So pretty happy with that. That's basically my target 5k pace, so you know, half an hour. Yeah, anyway, back inside, drink of water, back to work. I'll see you on the next run, which will probably be Thursday, I guess. Unless I do something else in the meantime, like a bike ride or a walk or something like that. That's probably the next time I'll speak to you. See you then. Good morning everyone, and welcome to this okayish weather-wise Thursday morning. I'm out for my run of the day. Had a day off yesterday, running anyway. Did a bit of cycling and a bit of walking, but didn't film any of it, so you probably won't see any of that. But yeah, another run today. This is my last run of the week before sort of my wind down run before the weekend park run, which I'll hopefully do. And yeah, so but I say a wind down run, it's an easy pace run, so for me that's sort of like 7 minutes per kilometre, and it's going to be 5k. Last 80 metres. And there we go. How hard was it? Not too bad. Moderate, I'd say. That's that run done. Yeah, I wasn't too bad actually. I struggled maybe the sort of second and third kilometres a little bit, slowed down my pace. I was running sort of 6:45s for the first 1 to 2 kilometres, but the second and third into a bit of a headwind I think, so I did struggle a little bit, so my pace dropped to maybe 6:55, 7 minutes a kilometre, which is about what I consider to be, well, I consider my easy pace to be somewhere between 7 and 6:30 and 7 a kilometre, so not bad. So that was an easy run. Next run is Saturday morning, which is supposed to be I think it's a 5-mile run, but I'm going to incorporate parkrun into that, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it, whether I do it before or after. Yeah, I'll probably do similar to what I did in Darlington, which is do like maybe a kilometre warm up, maybe slightly less, then the park run, and then try and run home essentially. So I won't bike into park run, I'll essentially run into park run. So it means it's going to be a broken up run, which is obviously not what the program intended, but I don't want to miss out on park run, and I also don't want to move. Like, there's no other runs in my program that are suitable really to swap into to do park run. There's no shorter runs, or at least there's no runs about the same length. This one I've done today was probably the only one, and that's meant to be an easy run. So if I'd swapped one of my harder runs out for today, I think I would have struggled with park run on Saturday. So it is what it is. So yeah, so that's how I'll do it. I'll probably do a kilometre warm up, then I'll be like stood around at the start for 10 minutes to get myself stretched and stuff like that, and then I'll do the park run. Probably won't be a fast time because I'll try and save myself a bit for the extra, what, 2 odd kilometres to do after park run, which is roughly the distance home with a couple of loops thrown in. So yeah, so that's what I'll do. And although it'll be a broken run, it will be my longest run ever, I think. Certainly the longest run I can definitely confirm to have done. I might have done a longer one when I was a kid, but I don't remember the exact distances that I ran when I was a kid. So yeah, so this will be the last part of the video before tomorrow's weigh-in, I expect, unless we do something else later that might warrant some footage, but we'll see. Depends what the weather does. So if not, I'll see you for tomorrow's summary and weigh-in.